One of my favorite things is definitely a bee smoker. So I didn't always believe in them because, you know, I'm definitely not a seasoned beekeeper, but it's my third summer now, and I'm going into my third summer. And I do know a little bit more because I researched a little more. So I used to not like smoking the bees because I felt bad. But then I realized that all they do is when they sense that there's smoke, they put their little heads in the honey and fill their little bodies with honey so that because they think that there's a fire. And then it just makes them a little bit sleepy. And I found that it makes them have less anxiety than if I go in there without a smoker. So I've changed my mind on that, and I do like the smoker now. And I did learn a couple of things about the best way for me. I know everybody's different, but for me, I found a way that I like better to get my smoker going easier, quicker, and to let it last as long as I can, because when I'm out in the beehive, sometimes I'm out there for over an hour and I want to be able to have this smoker lasting that long. So I'll just show you what is working for me. So I like to use cardboard, and I try to choose a cardboard that has as little ink as possible. This one has a little bit, but I just had nothing with, you know, absolutely no ink. So I try to do as little as I can, but sometimes it doesn't work out. And what I do is I just roll it like this. Okay. And then I put it in the smoker, and you see it's like kind of a cinnamon roll effect, like it's a little circle. So I have, you know, cardboard and then another layer of cardboard, and I fill the whole thing just like a little swirl. And that keeps a nice tight packing in there so that it burns slowly. Then at the end, I take some brown paper. The reason I try to use brown is because it's unbleached. I try to use as little chemical as I can with the bees, just because, you know, I don't want to hurt them. So I like to save brown paper like this, and I just stuff it in the top and along the edges near the cardboard. So I'm just going to take it like this, and I'm going to stuff it inside. I try to put some, you know, on the side, like that. Stuff it like it's a really solid pack, because I find, like I said, it lasts longer. And then when I can't get any more in there, I just pack the top of it really well. And then that's what I use to put inside my smoker. And then what I do, I've tried matches. There's nothing more frustrating than being out at the beehive and it's windy and you're trying to light a match. It was very frustrating. Butane, these little disposable butane lighters are your best friend. They light every time, they stay lit. I light this. So I light the paper. That in turn will light the cardboard. The paper will give it a nice fast burn, and then it'll light the cardboard, but the cardboard burns really, really slow. So I love it because I've seen it last an hour and a half smoking, which is what you need, right? You need the time when you're out there. You know, some of my most frustrating moments were trying to keep the smoker lit when I'm wanting to deal with the bees. So this has, for me, turned into a really good solution, and I just love how it works. So one of my favorite things is definitely a smoker. I never thought I'd say that, because when I was a newbie, I had different ideas. But I love the smoker, and your best friend is going to be this disposable butane lighter. And you know, one of my favorite things is honeybees. So this just allows you to work inside the beehive, and the bees are calmer and they don't get as excited. They're pretty nonchalant when you're in there, as long as you have the smoker on, right? One of my favorite things. You have a great day.